Good afternoon and a happy Sunday to everybody. We are live at the historic Paco Arena in the city of Manila for another edition of Collegiate Playoff Volleyball. Before we get to the match at hand, let's take a look at today's matches. Earlier in the day, it was UP overpowering Adamson to take a 3-0 win. And ito naman yung labanan na ating i-cover ngayon. It will be Ateneo versus UP, a semi-finals match. And later on at 3 p.m., Benilde versus Adamson, another semi-finals for the women's. And at 5 p.m., it will be San Sebastian versus De La Salle for a classification ng mga panlalaki naman yon. This is your vleague Collegiate Challenge Women's Semi-Finals. This is Nori Uy, together with Andrea Balyacer and the third member of our panel in Mika, Madrid. AJ, Battle of Katipunan, Pride and Glory, Ateneo versus UP. Contrasting journey para sa dalawang magkalabang kupunan na ito. Ateneo just overpowering, dominating the eliminations with a 3-0 record. Ito namang UP, 2-1.
Well, I expect from these teams na lalo na sa UP natin, na ilalabas sila ang A-game nila kasi nga, regarding the standings, 2-1 and 3-0.
Yeah.
So, tsaka, if kung sino man ang manalo dito is magla-level up to the finals na.
So it does not matter what kind of record they had already in the eliminations, no? Kasi in the quarterfinals, Ateneo defeated San Beda in 4 sets. UP naman defeated the Tamaraws also in 4 sets. So whoever wins in this particular game will advance to the finals. For Ateneo, let's take a look at the person in your screen. This is Faith Nisperos. They're ever consistent, their constant leader on the floor. Had 10 points, 2 blocks in that game against San Beda.
She has already proven herself. Previous games pa lang, top scorer. So, wala na tayo masyadong, hindi niya na tayo ganun magugulat kasi we always expect from her a great points, a great leadership inside the court.
And with the performance of Faith Nisperos, of course, nakadepende yan dun sa ganda na pinapakita ng kanyang setter. So let's also credit Takako Fujimoto in that game against San Beda. She had 9 excellent sets.
Yes, talagang the previous game, she also proven na kung wala talaga siya is wala rin talagang or hindi ganun kapulido yung execution ng plays nila.
Yeah. Combo di ba? The setter plus the spiker. So kung hindi maganda nilalaro ng setter, kung hindi maganda ang abot niya ng bola, definitely probably it won't be a good point para doon sa kanyang kupunan. For UP naman, let's take a look. This is Steph Bustrillo. She had 16 points, leading points getter dyan sa laban versus Tamaraws in 4 sets. And their team captain, Jewel Encarnacion, she had 8 points.
Well, dito naman sa UP natin, no, Bustrillo is a key player too, na kahit anong mangyari, she's always leading and may good leadership din inside the court. And then, dito kay Encarnacion is not only attacks.
Yeah.
Pero meron din siyang magandang record sa digs and receives.
So all-around performance pinapakita ni Jewel Encarnacion. And the thing is, will that be enough para dito sa laban nila? Kasi this is already the semi-finals. How have they prepared para dito sa laban nito?
Well, I guess nag-focus siguro sa training nila is mas nag-focus sila sa receptions nila, receives and execution ng plays. Pero well, we will see later kung anong mangyayari.
When we return, Battle of Katipunan, will it be blue or maroon? Ateneo or UP? This is your view.
Presenting our national officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Herbert Matematico. Second referee, Mr. Nino Santos. Let's call on our starting lineup from our Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles. Let's begin with our team captain, jersey number 17, Faith Nisperos. At number 5, Vanessa Gandler. Wearing jersey number 9, Takako Fujimoto. Number 12, Joan Narit. Number 14, Alexis Minor. Number 16, Leanne De Guzman. Libero, number 19, Roma May Doromal. Head coach, Mr. Oliver Almadro. Calling on our University of the Philippines, Lady Maroons. Team captain wears jersey number 12, Jewel Hannah Encarnacion. At number 1, Marianne Sotomil. Wearing jersey number 3, Nina Itang. Number 6, Ethan Lane Arce. Number 16, Stephanie Bustrillo. And number 25, Abilene Ann Gok. Libero, number 2, Gisha Capistrano. Head coach, Mr. Cesael Shaq de los Santos.
Again, this is the starting lineup para dito sa Blue Eagles for the semifinals match. Faith Nisperos, Vanny Gandler, Taki Fujimoto, AC Minor, Joan Narit, Leanne De Guzman, and their starting libero in Roma May Doromal. Para naman sa UP, Nina Itang, Ethan Arce, Jewel Encarnacion, Abby Gok, Stephanie Bustrillo, Marian Sotomil, and Gisha Capistrano, their starting libero. AJ, it is going to be battle for the ages, itong Battle of Katipunan natin in the semifinals match sa ating women's division. Any of these two squads can actually win this game.
Well, any player, any team in this situation, they will bring out their best. Kasi usapang finals na to. So, alam natin na ang girls na to ay gigil sa panalo.
Oo, whoever wins, again, will move on to the finals. And whoever loses, talagang ganun lang ang laban. And I'm sure itong dalawang kupunan na ito, pinaghandaan nilang maigi.
Yes.
Itong paghaharap nila.
And syempre, as a player, tapos same location, di ba?
Pride and glory.
Pride and glory. So talagang paghahandaan mo, not only for yourself, pero for your team.
May bragging rights na kasama yan kung sino man yung manalo. Meanwhile, sa laban natin, we are tied at 1. Jewel Encarnacion now para sa Fighting Maroons will be serving. Of course, Jewel Encarnacion, 8 points in that last game against the Tamaraws. That's a good attack, and that will go in for UP.
The energy of both teams, nakikita natin, umpisa pa lang, first points pa lang. Talagang each point nagse-celebrate talaga sila.
And if you cannot hear, but we can, itong UP for the first time in this tournament, may dala-dalang banda ito
Yes.
in this game.
Talagang ready sila.
Oo, that's another part of their preparation. Kasi another tool yan morale boosters, energy booster. Kasama
Saka
lahat.
yung feel ng player, yung support ng school.
And this is basically what college ball is like, you know? Whether it's basketball or volleyball. Balik sa laro. That's a good attack. De Guzman to Faith. That drop is gonna go for Ateneo. They now take the lead. 3, serving 2.
Well, knowing Nisperos, no, alam natin na magaling siya dumiskarte. And magaling din siyang bumasa ng opponents niya.
Narit on the service area. That's too strong para sa kanya, gifting UP a point. And in this early part of the game, just like any other volleyball game, normally sa unang mga part, tantsahan, errors, especially on the service side.
Yes, at talagang susukatin, adjustments. Pero looking at this, both teams, it's like they're doing a great job.
Gandler from the back. Nakaibigan ng net doon. Will UP be able to save? Yes, they can, but it went out. So that point is going to go the way of the Blue Eagles.
Medyo
Guzman.
nagkaroon lang ng miscommunication regarding dito sa floor defense ng UP.
Yeah. So both teams still trying to harmonize, synchronize their movements. And as we progress, De Guzman, Sotomil back set. Good recovery by Doromal. Faith again, and that will go in. Kung kanina si Faith drain up niya, ngayon naman malakas na atake.
Nakita din kasi niya na yung blockers niya is hindi ganun kaano yung reach. So tinarget niya is the longer side.
And good recognition for her, knowing that there's no one that's going to take that attack from that side.
Nakita niya kasi nakababa lahat ng defense ng UP.
Sotomil to Gok. That is a beautiful attack coming from Abby Lane or Abby Gok to cut the lead to just 1 point.
Good observation din dito kay Gok, no? Kasi ang blockers niya is nakapwesto sa cross court and then tinarget niya is down the line.
Bustillo, meanwhile, scored a service ace para sa UP, and that ties the game at 5. Stephanie Bustillo, opposite hitter from Medellin, Cebu. Second serve. Over received by Doromal. Gok again. This time decides to drop. Kinulang lang yung kanyang pitik.
Siguro hindi niya masyado nasukat yung sarili niya, no? From the distance between her and the net. So medyo kinulang yung tulak.
So lamang ulit ang Ateneo. 6 serving 5. Faith Nisperos is going to be serving multi-decorated player. Hindi ko na nga mabasa sa dami ng awards na natanggap na ni Faith over the years. So Tomil, Gok again, attacking and converting.
For the second time, no, nakita natin na talagang tina-target ni Gok yung down the line pero hindi nakapag-adjust yung blockers and even the floor defense. Kaya nakita natin na misreceive ni Nisperos.
We are tied at 6. So far, a tight game we have here. Good receive by Vanny Gandler. She will attack. Encarnacion. Sotomil back set. Bustrillo, hindi na convert. Free ball. Fujimoto to Minor, drops it in the middle. What a beautiful conversion. That Fujimoto Minor connection, that had been working for them since the beginning of this tournament, AJ.
And also, no, si Minor, mabilis din talaga yung sight niya. Nakita niya na lahat nakababa pero alam niyang hindi na makakaabante yung floor defense ng UP natin.
And normally, it's really confusing, no? Especially you played volleyball competitively. Yung running attack, tapos bigla mo itadrop.
Yes, tricky talaga yun lalo na sa floor defense na hindi mo kasi agad mababasa kung saan niya ita-target. Lalo na running kasi kadalasan ng running
Malakas. Oo.
Bibihira talaga yung katulad ng ginawa ni Minor earlier.
Service Fighting Maroons. Itang. Unfortunately, malakas yung palo ni Itang, and that's going to give Ateneo the lead again. And just like that, this is now your first technical timeout of the semifinals game. We will be back.
At nagbabalik ang vleague Collegiate Challenge live from the Paco Arena. It's the semifinals and we have the Ateneo Blue Eagles versus the UP Fighting Maroons. Ang sabi nga ng bawat coach ng magkabilang kupunan, ang araw daw na ito ay laban ng kung sino ang mas gutom sa pagkapanalo sa dako ng Ateneo Blue Eagles. Sigaw ni Coach O sa kaniyang girls, guys, gustuhin nyo ito. Every game is a chance to do more. Magis nga ika niya as how a true blue Atenean would put it. Today, they are coming into the game with enthusiasm and a cheerful heart dahil yan nga raw ang kanilang formula to perform well inside the court. Kaya abangan natin kung lalabas ba ang cheerfulness na yan na hinahanap ni Coach O from the girls in today's match. Nori and AJ?
No, what Coach O is very right na yung sa pagiging cheerful kasi inside the court, it boosts your morale and confidence.
And it affects everybody that you're playing with, di ba?
Yes.
Kasi with cheerfulness, makikita yung positivity mo, di ba? It will transcend dun sa buong koponan. Meanwhile, there's an error coming from the side of Ateneo and that will tie the game at 8. And again, this is the semi-finals na pinag-uusapan natin. Whoever wins will go and face the winner of the game later on between the Benilde and Adamson naman. So talagang itong dalawang kupunan na ito, they're giving their all. In fact, ang bilis ng score natin, AJ.
Talagang nag-exchange sila ng scores nila and which is maganda yon para sa both teams kasi kita natin na talagang malaki yung pinaglalabanan nila for this day.
Lian de Guzman is scoring for Ateneo that time. And now it is Vanny Gandler. She will be serving for Ateneo. They're up by 1. Gandler had 14 points in that game against San Beda in the quarters. Sotomil, Bustrillo, good defense by de Guzman.
That was a very nice block. Talagang rejected yung attack ni Bustrillo.
Well-timed yung talon ni de Guzman. Kasama pa niya itong si Joan Narit na wala mapupuntahan yung atake.
Tsaka both tall girls. So,
Gandler again, the service. They're up by 2. Bustrillo again, attacking, finding a space in the middle. So kanina, na blanca, ngayon naman, nakahanap ng butas sa gitna.
pero nakita natin na parang nagulat din si Bustrillo dun sa attack niya kasi parang medyo sumablay sa kamay niya.
Yeah, but that would be a good recovery para sa kanya. Di ba, na-block siya nung una, pangalawa, nabawi. So,
Great
confidence,
comeback.
confidence booster. Unfortunately, Gok again committed an error in attacking that volleyball. And Ateneo's lead is back to 2 points. 11 serving 9. Joan Narit will be serving para sa Ateneo. They have the upper hand in this early part of set number 1. Good serve there. Sotomil. Quick attacking Nina Itang.
Nice adjustments by Itang. Medyo yung approach na is malapit sa net pero the set is medyo umagwat.
Tsaka parang medyo bitin pa nga, no?
Tsaka medyo na out of balance pa siya pero taken a point.
Yeah. Flexibility at its finest.
Yes.
Nina the service. Fujimoto to Minor, the quick attack. Bustrillo, pinatawid na lang ang bola. Doromal, kanino ibibigay? De Guzman. And that is in for Lian de Guzman. Puts his team up by 2 points again, 12 serving 10. Lian de Guzman, as we take a look at this replay here, she was able also to put up 10 points against that win over San Beda. Meanwhile, Gok, good receive by Gandler. Faith. Sotomil, kanino pupunta? Gok uli. Doromal, good receive. Gandler from the back. And that again went in for Ateneo. Second consecutive attack na ginawa nila right on the line.
Always on the long side of the court ang target ng Ateneo girls. And hindi pa nakakapag-adjust ang UP.
3-point lead now for the Blue Eagles. 13 serving 10. De Guzman the service. Bustrillo the attack. Fujimoto to Minor.
Nice floor defense by the UP girls.
Free ball meron tayo. Fujimoto again. This is Faith. Tries to cross that. Unfortunately for Faith Nisperos, medyo malakas lang and very tight angle.
Pero good intentions yung attack niya. Medyo napalakas lang talaga.
It's really good to see your team captain from both squads, no? Faith Nisperos and Carnacion on the other side, that really giving out their all. Kasi yan yung magiging impact character na makikita ng mga teammates nila eh.
At saka nakakahawa kasi yung ganong drive ng captain to the other teammates.
Arce meanwhile, good defense by the Blue Eagles.
Very
Sotomil
nice
jousted the net. Lucky break for Ateneo that time. Sotomil again, tries to drop it. Faith. Encarnacion the receive. Doc again attacking. De Guzman failing to receive that properly. Cuts the lead of Ateneo to just 1 point now. 12 serving 13.
Watching this girls is like it's a battle of defense. Ang galing nila from the blockings and the floor defense. Though medyo nagkakaroon sila ng miscommunications, pero bawing-bawi, kaya nagkakaroon ng long rally. Both teams, ang ganda ng floor defense setup nila.
Meanwhile, Steph Bustrillo for UP. She will be serving. Isa na lamang kalamangan ng Ateneo. Ngayon, dalawa na uli. Another service error committed by the Fighting Maroons. In this Battle of Katipunan semifinals. Ibang klase kasi, AJ, yung pride na mabibigay mo sa iyong eskwelahan. Not just the team, yung eskwelahan kung matalo nilang isa't isa dito eh. Whoever wins eh.
Yes, kasi isang area Katipunan. Just like we said earlier, it's the Battle of Katipunan.
Fujimoto, quick attack there. Good rejection by Arce. Binalik lang sa court ng Ateneo ang bola. And again, look at this replay. That defense by Arce. Working wonders para sa koponan ni Coach Cecil de los Santos. Balik sa isa ang kalamangan na Ateneo. Serving now is Abby Gok. Good serve. Fujimoto, Gandler, the running attack. Sinubukang isalba ni Encarnacion. Pero lumabas na sa ating antena yung bola. So balik sa dalawa, kalamangan ng Ateneo. Good effort though for their team captain, Jewel Encarnacion.
Yes. And also for their libero. Medyo talagang siguro sa sobrang bilis is hindi nakapag-adjust agad-agad. Pero at least she tried.
So Tomil to Encarnacion against two defenders of Ateneo. She still finds a way to score even with those kind of defense in front of her. Pinadaan sa gitna ng dalawang players talaga.
Binasag niya yung blockers niya.
14 serving 15. Fujimoto again to Gandler. Drain up na lang yan. So Tomil to Itang, tops it and scores! We are now tied at 15 in set number 1.
Looking at Itang, no, every chance the setter na binibigyan siya ng bola, sobrang ang galing na mag-adjust. Parang kahit pilipit na yung set sa kanya, nagagawa niya ng paraan and it always scores.
Narit, nilabas muna ni Coach Oliver, pinasok si Ivana Sulit para sa Ateneo. Ethan Arce will be serving. Fujimoto, kanino pupunta? Gandler ulit. Good rejection by the Fighting Maroons. Gandler, susubukang muli. And that time, she will score. And that will give the Ateneo the lead again, 16-15. As we head on to our second technical timeout in set number 1, we will be back. We are still live here at the Paco Arena. This is semi-finals of vleague Collegiate Challenge Women's Division. UP versus Ateneo. Nori Uy pa rin. Kasama si AJ Valleser and the third member of our panel, Mika Madrid. It has been an entertaining and tight game so far, AJ. 16-15 as we head out of that second technical timeout.
Very great defense talaga tong both teams na to. And as I said earlier, this match is talagang between their defenses. Di pa talaga ganun sa attacks, pero yung floor defense, the blockings, the both teams are doing amazing.
And would like to greet everybody following us, watching us on CNN Philippines. Good afternoon. We know that you are enjoying this game between these two teams from Katipunan. Kasama na rin yung mga nanonood sa ating Facebook Live as well as the stream from our website vleague.ph. Ulitin po namin, this is the semifinals. Whoever wins in this game will move forward to the championship and will face the winner of the Benilde and Adamson match later on in the day. Tied at 16 tayo. Fujimoto to Sulit.
Sulit, kakapasok lang pero pumuntos na agad.
Sulit yung pagkakapasok sa kanya. Very timely. Alam mo naman si Coach O. Alam na alam kung kailan gagalawin yung kanyang rotation.
Ganun niya kalubos, kakilala ang players niya.
Vanny Gandler, service area, they're up by 1. Sotomil to Itang, that quick attack. Unfortunately for Itang, malakas na naman yung kanyang palo at this time.
It was a very strong attack from Ethan.
Yung palo niya palabas no? Hindi siya sharp na pababa.
Oo, kasi siguro medyo sila nakapwesto doon papuntang opposite side.
Credit to the defense of Ateneo that time.
Yes.
Gandler, the service. This time, Itang makes sure. Hindi kita mo, yung una, malabas. This time, siniguradong pababa yung kanyang palo. As we take a look at this replay. Muntik pa nga sumabit sa net yun.
Pero dahil kakampi nila ang net, puntos.
17 serving 18. Jewel Encarnacion from Laurel, Batangas, the serve. Fujimoto backs it. De Guzman off the block point. So De Guzman in this early part of the game, nagpapakitang gilas pa rin. Hindi, luxury din. No? Both teams actually, they have the luxury of having great spikers. Meanwhile, mayroon tayong timeout. Pakinggan natin ang huddle ng UP.
Okay lang yan. Kailangan lang naka-establish yung block natin. Kaya naman, Mas Ju, gumalaw ka sa depensa dito ha. Pag dito bumapalo, nandito kayo. Ha? Kunin mo, bumawi ka depensa. Yung quick ha. O, 1 good pass mo na. 3 spikers mo?
Yes po.
O, sige, gawa ka ng play.
Tumba sila. Tapos, ay,
Ito. Okay, sige ha. 1 good pass mo na. Ay, 1 good pass ha. Dalawa lang yan, okay?
hey, chance goal 4. Dress ka A. C.
Sige.
Ano na ako?
Ay,
Ay, sisigaw ako, huwag ka magulat.
Okay, go.
Minimal man yung reminder ni Coach Shaq sa players niya, no? Pero it will make a big difference. Lalo na pag naging mas synchronized and mas matibay ang blockings ng girls niya, and especially dun sa defense sa longer side ng court. If mababasa and ma-adjust din agad ng mga nasa likod nating players, it will make also a big difference. Kasi nga, it's like a battle of defense.
Ivana Sulit serving for Ateneo. Sotomil back set. Good recovery by Fujimoto. De Guzman ulit. Off the block again. Second consecutive point of Leon De Guzman off the defender's hands.
Well, knowing these girls, lalo na si De Guzman from the previous games, talagang gumagawa rin siya ng puntos para sa team niya.
The Blue Eagles now up by 3. 20 serving 17. Good service by Ivana. Walang nagawa ang depensa ng UP that time. Increases the lead to 4. 21 serving 17. May timeout muli. Galing sa UP. Let's listen in.
Sobrang layo nung pwesto mo. Nandito ka na Nandito ka. Layo mo na. Dito ka lang. Receive muna. Ha? Hindi tayo makakatake yan kung wala tayong receive. Okay?
Sige lang.
Sige. Okay. Maniwala lang na kayang makuha yan,
Yes
ha?
po, yes
Okay,
po.
so tsagain muna natin, okay?
One more.
You know what, Nori? Iba talaga pag yung coach yung nagbo-boost ng confidence no na kahit nagkamali ka, you know that your coach really trusted you na makakabawi ka for the next rally.
It's still early in this game. You know, it's only the first set. Although lamang ang Ateneo ng 4 points. You know, for Coach Cecil De Los Santos, he knows it. Early part pa lang yan.
Yes.
Don't be discouraged. You know, just do your thing. Yung mga pinapractice nila. Miski naman dito, naririnig din natin even off the camera. Yun din naman ang reminders na binibigay niya palagi. Sulit again, the service. Sotomil to Itang, the quick attack. Rejected by Minor.
Single blockings from Minor, talagang isa rin siya sa mga solid blocker ng Ateneo Blue Eagles.
Ivana Sulit again, nandyan pa rin siya sa service area. She has been doing wonders para sa Ateneo while she is serving. Sotomil to Gok, decides to drop. From the back row, buhay pa rin. Free ball. Gandler, Fujimoto, Minor the running attack. To no avail. De Guzman drops it. Good recovery by Capistrano. Bustrillo. Quite a rally we have here. Who's gonna end this rally? Faith. Capistrano again. Gok. This is a rally that we're seeing. Ang haba na nito, AJ. Unfortunately, Faith misfired that time.
Siguro dala na rin ng sobrang intense ng rally. Hindi na niya nagawang makapag-approach, ng proper approach. And we can see na talagang kumuha siya ng hangin.
Nina Itang from Liloan, Cebu will be serving. Second best middle blocker at the Ribisco tournament. Good receive by De Guzman. Minor again, quick attack. Finding zone 5. So far, yung quick attack ni Minor has been working well para kay Coach Oliver.
Yes, hindi mabasa. Well, pag kasi talaga sa middle attacker is mas malaki kasi yung sakop niya na pwede niyang i-target. So talagang mahirap siyang i-defend.
Sotomil, kanino pupunta? Sa likod, Bustrillo. And Ateneo failed to receive that or defend that properly. Now, the lead is down to 4. 19 serving 23. Ateneo still up by 4 points. Medyo buffer pa rin itong lead na ito para sa Ateneo. Comfortable cushion, so to speak.
Yes.
Steph Bustrillo, bago mag-serve, may timeout muna tayo. Pakinggan natin ang huddle ng Ateneo.
Ay, okay. Okay, listen. Listen tayo. Asa ka nagagaling? Okay, Faith. Saan ka nagagaling, Faith?
Dito.
Okay, ganun din. Okay, ganito gagawin natin, ha? Ngayon ito gawin natin. Pumunta ka dito ngayon, isa. Pag ganito ka ba? Tax dito, di ba? Ito ka ngayon.
This Peter.
Ako yun.
Yes, I know. Si Faith. O, sige, di ba, ito pa rin tayo. Okay? Again, nandito ka naman, Lia. So pagpasok mo dito, hingin nyo dito. Dito ka rumeceive. Baka meron ka Faith. Hindi open, ha? Ito. Okay, ha? Okay, paluin mo. Kapag
Knowing Coach O talaga, no, every time out na hinihingi niya is to plan a new play, execution plays. Parang mas makakakuha sila ng puntos.
And he's just trying to maximize the combination of spikers that they have on the floor. Bustrillo, the service, Fujimoto to Minor. Good recovery by Capistrano. Gok. Fujimoto, this time Faith. Tinapik na lang yung bola. Lalabas. Score again for UP. Cuts the lead to 3. 20 serving 23. Bustrillo pa rin. Nasa service area. A product of Medellin National High School. Good service by Steph. Fujimoto to Minor. That quick attack again, AJ.
Hirap na talaga ang UP girls natin to defend the quick attack of Minor. Kasi yung approach and yung attack niya sobrang bilis.
Tsaka matangkad kasi siya eh.
Yun pa.
Oo, kaya magandang
Advantage.
luxury meron tong si Takako Fujimoto because yung kanyang mga spikers matatangkad.
Just like now, all the players in front of the Ateneo Blue Eagles talagang may height.
Faith Nisperos, the service. 24 serving 20. Gok. Good receive by Gandler. Minor, tinapik. Pero ng Ateneo on that particular sequence. 21 serving 24. The Fighting Maroons not giving up on this set. Konting changes of personnel. Lumokso, labas muna. Binalik si Fujimoto. And now this is Abby Gok who will be serving. A product of FEU Diliman. Fujimoto, papunta kay Minor ulit. That quick. Lucky break for UP that time. Now this time si Gandler naman ang titira. Hindi na recover ng UP and that means set number 1 AJ will belong to Ateneo as they close out the set 25 to 21. As we take a look, as Gandler sealed this set for them. When we come back, it is going to be set number 2 dito sa vleague Collegiate Challenge. As we get back into this ball game, Ateneo taking set number 1, 25 to 21 para sa UP. And let's take a look at the highlights of the game. AJ, anong pinaka-impactful para sa Ateneo in taking set 1?
Well, yung defense nila, tsaka yung composure nila na kahit hindi ganun kaganda yung pagka-coverage nila nung pagkabalik sa kanila ng bola. Pero pag na-set, even if it's not a perfect set, nagagawa nila ng paraan. The adjustments are great. Especially yun nga sa attack. And lalo na si Minor.
Actually, tumatak sa akin si Minor eh. Yung
Yes,
mga
yung
quick
quick
attacks
attacks
niya,
niya.
yung running attacks niya, walang pansagot talaga. Let's take a look at the set 1 statistics now.
We can see na attacks pa lang is lamang talaga si Ateneo. And though parehas na yung sa errors nila, same numbers, per the blockings, we can see na lamang si Ateneo and both have an aces.
And if you take a look at the stats, dikit. Wala ka namang masasabi na sobrang lamang yung isa over the other. Although sabi mo nga sa atake, yung lamang yung Ateneo. So, in set number 2 now, knowing what we know now, kasi nakita na natin paano inaatake ng Ateneo yung offensa nila. They're going to the combination of Fujimoto and Minor. Will they continue to do the same thing?
Yes, kasi ano na yun eh, parang key na rin nila, susi na nila para makakuha ulit ng set. So, as much as possible na, or as much na nagiging effective siya, tutuloy-tuloy yun. Kasi kita natin na mainit eh. Mainit yung combination nilang dalawa. Nakakapuntos. So, as a coach and as a player, we will continue doing that kind of play.
Oh, don't fix if it ain't broken, sabi
Yes.
nga nila. Para naman sa UP, it'd be interesting to see what kind of adjustment will they do in set number 2. And set 2 na tayo. It is now underway. Fujimoto the serve. Itang the running drop. Gandler, Gok the receive. Sotomil, dinala sa likod kay Bustrillo. And that will not go in para sa kanila.
First point pa lang nakikita natin na nagbabago-bago sila na execution play for the UP girls. But yun nga, matibay pa rin talaga ang defense blockings ng Ateneo Blue Eagles.
Naalala ko yung sinabi sa akin ni JV Sumagaysay, partner siya nung the other day. Sabi niya, ang isang pinakamahirap daw na kalaban yung blocker na net.
Yes.
Kasi hindi gumagalaw, nandyan lang yan. So
hindi,
ikaw ang mag-a-adjust.
Oo. So kung tumama talaga sa net is ikaw ang may mali as an attacker.
Tama yun. Tied at 1 tayo in the early part of set number 2. The setter, Mai Sotomil from Pavia, Iloilo, will be serving. Good receive by Doromal. Fujimoto not able to take that. Lamang ang isa ng isa ang UP. 2 serving 1. I remember before going on air, no, nabanggit mo rin sa akin na no matter how good your setter is, magdidepende din yung pagkaka-receive ng bola. Kung maganda ba yung pagkakapasa sa setter.
Yes, kasi kung on point yung receive mo, so automatic kasi si setter is tumatakbo talaga siya sa harap to look at her spikers, kung sino ang bibigyan. Kanina siya mas nakikita niyang may porsyento to have a point for their team.
Yun. Meanwhile, De Guzman naman, umatake para sa Ateneo and scoring, tying this game at 2. Gandler on the service area. Still, may mga errors itong dalawang koponan na ito. Unforced at that. Itang the quick attack. And there is an error that's 4 touches, sabi ng ating referee na si Herbert Matematico. And that point is going to be awarded to the Blue Eagles. This is still your vleague Collegiate Challenge. Battle of Katipunan Women's Division Semifinals. Ateneo took set number 1. In this set number 2, Bustrillo attacking those 2 defenders in blue.
Bustrillo is also using her blockers. Nakita niya na ang tangkad na eh. So, the more she hit it stronger, pwede talaga siyang mapapunta sa outside.
Jewel Encarnacion. Fujimoto, sulit. Gok, the attack. Hinanap talaga niya yung zone 5. Doromal, wala na nagawa sa atake. Lamang na ang UP 4 serving 3. And it's still a very tight game. Gantong-ganto rin, AJ, yung set number 1 natin.
Yes. Tingnan natin kung matutuloy-tuloy ng UP girls ang kanilang kalamangan.
Quick attack by Sulit. Good recovery by the Fighting Maroons. Now Bustrillo again. Kinulang yung talon, AJ. Ano nangyari doon?
Medyo nag-alanganin din kasi siya siguro dun sa pagkakaset na kasi as I watched her Bustrillo's previous games na hindi ganon kataasan ang set sa kanya at hindi ganon kalayuan sa net. Pero this time mukhang napalakas ng pagkakaset ang UP.
Bustrillo, yan yung play na hinahanap niya kanina. Fujimoto the back set. De Guzman. Good recovery by UP. Free ball.
Nice defense by Encarnacion.
Minor again. That quick attack one more time, AJ.
Di talagang nagugulat pa rin ang UP girls pag si Minor ang nag-quick attack.
At saka yung bato niya ng bola, hindi yung attacking ano lang eh, di ba? It's more of, hindi siya mahina, hindi naman malakas na malakas. Controlled ba?
Controlled na, alam yung tutok niya kung saan talaga niya gustong ilaglag yung bola.
Ivana Sulit again. Nung set 1, nung siya nag-serve, parang 4 na beses ata yung service ni Ivana Sulit. Now, Gok. Hindi maganda pagkakasetup ni Sotomil. They gifted you Ateneo a point. Ateneo now up by 2, 6 serving 4. Sotomil lalabas muna, pasok. Si Bea Bonifay. And let's see anong impact na ibibigay naman nito ni Bea Bonifay sa kanyang koponan. Ivana Sulit still will be serving. Gok again. Sulit, Gandler from the back. Kinulang yung atake ni Vanny Gandler. The lead is down to 1. 5 serving 6. Nina Itang will be serving. Nina is from Bantayan National High School. Ang ganda rin ng resume nitong ni Nina Itang when it comes to her volleyball career. Fujimoto, Faith. Good recovery by Fighting Maroons. Arce. From the back, Gandler. What a beautiful attack there by Vanny.
Diba, si Gandler, mapaharap, mapalikod, maaasahan siya ng setter niya.
And it's a perfect set na binigay ni Fujimoto. Sakton-sakto yung lipad ni Vanny doon.
Yes. Parang minagnet sa kanya yung bola.
7 serving 5. Gok again. Good recovery by Doromal. Fujimoto. De Guzman, malakas yan. Lucky break for UP. They're getting scores out of the errors from Ateneo.
Yes.
6 serving 7. Labas muna pansamantala si Ethan Arce. Ipinasok naman Jam Gayo. Libero for the Fighting Maroons. Fujimoto to Minor again. Miscommunicating on the defense are the Fighting Maroons. And just like that, we are heading to the first technical timeout dito sa set number 2. This is your vleague Collegiate Challenge semifinals. As we get back into the game, report muna tayo galing kay Mika Madrid. Mika, what do you have?
Nori and AJ, kahit 3 months pa lang na-handle ni Coach Shaq ang UP Fighting Maroons, they have proven themselves worthy of a spot in the semis. Kaya naman achievement na raw kung may tuturing ni Coach ang laban na ito. But he's not turning a blind eye on the things that they have to work on. Sabi nga niya kanina, ang dami pa namin kailangang i-correct at i-adjust. Good thing, maganda ang response ng mga bata at ang payo niya sa kanyang koponan para makabawi sa second set. Give it your 100% focus. Minimize lang sa error since that was the trend throughout the Challenge Cup at i-execute ang defense and attack patterns sa pinractice daw nila. Nori and AJ?
It's really nice hearing na in a short span period of time na yung na ano agad ni Coach Shaq yung talents and skills ng mga players niya. Sa iba kasi hindi ganun kadali and kapuri-puri din ang players kasi nakikinig sila. And they're exerting more effort to reach the satisfaction level ni Coach Shaq.
Meanwhile, nagka-error kanina si Faith Nisperos dun sa service na yun. Dito naman sa kabila, UP error din. So again, both teams in this set number 2, they're getting points out of errors ng magkabilang koponan. AC Minor will be serving para dito sa Ateneo. 9 serving 7. Bonafé, good rejection by Sulit there. Encarnacion attacking. Fujimoto to Sulit. Good recovery by Bonafé. Free ball. Quite a rally again. Fujimoto back set. Faith. And she scores.
Backline attack.
10 serving 7. It's a very timely moment in this particular game for Faith to come alive.
Having Faith and Gandler inside the court, no? Parang kahit saan talaga sila ilagay, maaasahan. Well, they have already proven it so many times.
Good recovery on the defensive end by the Blue Eagles. Bonafé, kanino ibibigay? Encarnacion again. Too strong. And Ateneo's lead is down to 2. UP will be serving. 8 serving 10. Nasa laro na rin itong si Nika Celis, a product of San Beda, Alabang. Nika, the serve is good. Fujimoto. Celis, kanino bibigay? Encarnacion, the drop. And she will score that one.
Nice adjustment kay Encarnacion, no? Nakita niya na ang floor defense ng Ateneo is open wide. Walang nakabantay sa middle.
Very smart play, no? The volleyball IQ of this lady is just there, recognizing that there's an empty spot in the middle. Instead of attacking it strong, drain up na lang niya. That attack recovered well by the Fighting Maroons. Buhay pa rin. Free ball. Anong gagawin ng UP? Encarnacion attacking strong. Good defense by Faith. Now De Guzman dropping it. Encarnacion the receive. Gok naman ngayon. AJ, ang ganda ng rally nitong dalawang koponan na to. Unfortunate for Gandler. Medyo malakas yung palo. UP the score.
The reception of both teams talagang unbelievable. Encarnacion on UP and the defense also of Faith Desperos for the Ateneo Blue Eagles. Parang sila yung nagsasagutan ng reception for each team.
Tied at 10. Celis, service. Fujimoto to Gandler, strong!
Nice finish by Gandler.
Finding an empty, well, not really empty, but rather hindi na nakareact yung tao sa zone 5. Lamang ulit ang Ateneo ng isa. 11 serving 10. Takako Fujimoto from Davao City.
Yung second set pa lang pero at saka yung scores natin is 10-11, sobrang tight.
And Fujimoto's service ace. This is the first service ace para kay Takako. Alam mo ito si Fujimoto, 4 yan originally galing sila sa Ateneo de Davao. Kaya lang siyempre as the years progresses, yung iba gumagraduate, nagpo-pro. Itang Bonafé, balik kay Nina. Good defense by the Blue Eagles. Encarnacion naman ngayon, attacking strong. Fujimoto, De Guzman dropping it. Unable to recover are the Fighting Maroons. Extends the lead to 3. 13 serving 10. Take a look at this. Smart play. Bali and De Guzman. May timeout tayo. Let's listen in.
Pabayaan natin kita. Di ba pag nandito ka, practice natin pupunta dito. Kukunin mo yung short ball. Short ball lang ginagawa nila eh. Ngayon, pag ni-receive natin, huwag mong madaliin. Taas mo na maganda. O taas saka ka umatim ng atake.
Tama yung tawag mo.
Oo ha. Pagandahin lang natin. Easy ball na nga lang. Short ball na nga lang eh. Kailangan makuha natin. Ha? Sipag pa tayo. Ha? Bibigay na naman tayo ng easy point eh. Sayang yung mga dinadrop ha. Sige, galaw lang. Galaw ha. Malayo pa. Kaya pa yung habulin. Pag kang mabul tayo, dapat tuloy-tuloy. Parang lumamang. Gawin natin ha. Sige, go.
Let's go, basta na. UB,
You know what, Nori? Watching the smart plays of Ateneo, hindi nakakapag-adjust or masyadong na-expect ng UP UP Diliman girls yung strong attacks coming from the Ateneo. And then, yun nga, this UP girls should watch that yung mga short ball, mga drop ball. Kasi dun din talaga pumupuntos ngayon si Ateneo Blue Eagles natin.
13 serving 10. Takako Fujimoto still on the service area. Was once the best setter of Palarong Pambansa 2019. Bonafe, Encarnacion through the hands of the defense of De Guzman.
Si Encarnacion, her stats are really like pang all-around talaga siya.
Oo, siya yung team captain na kanina nga, di ba, sa pregame natin, you mentioned that not just she was scoring for UP, she was also doing the digs, the receives, and she's been very consistent at that.
Yes. And maganda rin yung pinapakita niya kasi 'di ba, she's also the captain of this team.
The quick attack of Sulit, good recovery by UP. And that point was awarded to Ateneo, and Coach Cesael contesting that call. Our first referee, Herbert Matematico, explaining the call to Jewel Encarnacion. Kasi nga, crucial game eh. It's win or go home. Whoever wins will move forward to the final. So, lahat ng puntos, lahat ng pwedeng
Ipaglalaban talaga.
Di ba? Ilalaban talaga. Bonafe to Kabasak. Fujimoto again, back set. De Guzman. This lady has been doing well in this particular game for Ateneo. Take a look at this.
Tsaka looking at the blockers of UP, no? Their hands are covering the cross court, pero the way De Guzman hit the ball is really strong. Kasi nababasag niya yung blocker niya.
Oh, it didn't matter if there are two defenders waiting for her attack. And meanwhile, Kabasak, point off the block para sa UP. 12 serving 15. Jewel Encarnacion naman ngayon ang magsaserve para sa UP. Still a tight game. Although Ateneo already has set number 1. Fujimoto, De Guzman again. Good recovery by UP. Kabasak. Doromal, De Guzman again, decides to drop. Good recovery by Itang. This time, kay Faith naman pupunta. Gok decides to drop. And nag-miscommunicate yung dalawang player ng Ateneo. Faith and Takako hindi nagkausap doon sa set na yan.
No, yung defense ni Encarnacion talaga, no? Kahit nakikita niya na lahat nasa harap na, nagpapaiwan siya sa likod, and as you can see the replay, may miscommunication which led na parang nagkasakitan pa ang ating Ateneo Lady Blue Eagles.
13 serving 15. And that point is going to go to the side of UP. Cuts the lead to 1. 14 serving 15. Slowly nakikita natin, AJ, the momentum is swinging the side of UP.
Talagang hindi nagpapatalo ang both teams sa isa't isa. Especially ngayon, kailangan mas mag-exert ng effort and energy ng UP dahil nakuha na ng Ateneo ang first set.
De Guzman again, finding zone 6. The Fighting Maroons cannot recover from that attack. 16-14 as we head to the second technical timeout. That was the spike from Leon De Guzman. When we come back, dito pa rin yan sa vleague Collegiate Challenge semifinals. We're still at the Paco Arena. This is your vleague Collegiate Challenge semifinals ng Women's Division. A battle of Katipunan, Pride and Glory, Ateneo versus UP. Ateneo took set number 1. In this set number 2, they're up by 2 points, 16-14. Nori Uy pa rin kasama si AJ Balyeser and the third member of the panel in Mika Madrid as we bring you this exciting action of these two squads that are fighting it off to become the first team to head on to the finals. Itang, the attack. Bonafé to Gok. Good rejection by De Guzman. Bonafé, this time, Itang ulit. Good recovery by Sulit. De Guzman decides to attack strong and she will score.
Great effort pa rin kay Encarnacion, no? Though, yung receive niya is talagang misreceive siya. Hindi na nagawang mahabol ng kanyang teammates. And looking at the players of Ateneo, lahat ng frontliner nila ang lalaki. And we can see Minor again in front.
Bonafé, this time, pupunta uli kay Gok. Fujimoto to Faith. Good defense by the Fighting Maroons. This time, Minor attacking quick.
Another score from Minor.
Wala silang sagot no, sa atake ni Minor. It's very predictable but no response. Timeout tayo ng UP. Let's listen in.
Pag nagbabalikan sila, saan binabato? Sa quick. Sa quick, ang block natin nandito, una ka ganyan ka. Hindi mo block yan. Tumapat ka. So pag in-over yung bola, abangan mo agad. Tapos saka ka humabol dito sa dalawang gilid. Ha? Sige, receive mo na. Receive mo na.
Tara, pass mo na.
Tsaga lang. Kailangan may natutunan tayo. Ha? Sige.
Finally, no, na-pinpoint na ni Coach Shaq sa girls niya na pag nagkakagulo, nakikita na ng Ateneo na ang alam niyang makakapuntos is ang kita niya, which is Minor. And now, na-pinpoint na sa girls na basahin nyo, adjustan nyo kasi hindi pa tayo nakakasagot sa mga atake ni Minor.
Yun ngayon yung deadly na kailangan na magawan ng paraan ng UP. Makapag-adjust sila as we progress in this game kasi hanggang ngayon wala pa silang sagot dun sa quick attack ni Minor na yan.
Talagang, pag nakikita tuloy natin ngayon na nasa harap si Minor, na ine-expect na natin na Minor will score for this Ateneo Lady Blue Eagles.
From the back, De Guzman. Bonafé to Monares. Fujimoto, Minor again attacking quick. It's the same result for the Blue Eagles, AJ. Same play, same result.
Kailangan talagang mag-adjust ng UP girls na madepensahan si Minor kasi most of the scores na nagigain ng Ateneo is from the attacks of Minor.
19 serving 14. 5-point lead, set number 2. The Blue Eagles, kanina we in the middle part, early part of set number 2, UP had the momentum, had the energy going in. Ngayon naman, it seems to be the Ateneo's side wherein sila naman ngayon yung may energy and momentum. Now Sulit, Faith, drops it against the defense of Fighting Maroons, extends the lead, biggest so far at 6.
Ito talagang si Faith Nisperos, no? Hindi naman na kailangang questionin ang kanyang skills. Pero minsan talaga magugulat ka pa rin sa mga ginagawa niyang atake.
AJ, napapansin din natin, Ivana Sulit, pag siya yung nagsaserve, nakakaraming puntos ang Ateneo. Now Monares, good recovery by Faith. Sotomil back in the game. Rejection by the Blue Eagles. Lumabas nga lang, point going to UP. 15 serving 20. The Fighting Maroons, they need to win this set. They cannot let this up. Nina Itang will be serving. Naging kaibigan ng UP that particular time ang net. Lucky break for them. They needed that break, AJ.
Well, talaga ang service kasi is talagang yun na yung first step nyo ng team na makapuntos talaga. Yun nga lang talagang swerte si Itang na naging kakampi niya ang net.
16 serving 20. Nina the service. Very sharp serves. Will this be an ace? No. Sotomil, kanino pupunta? Back set. Sotomil again. To Monares this time. De Guzman the rejection.
Looking at De Guzman, no, hindi man siya makapunta sa mga atake niya pero maaasahan siya sa blockings niya. Ang tibay ng kamay niya to block the attacks from the UP.
21 serving 16. Naka-block kanina si De Guzman. Siya naman na magsaserve ngayon para sa Ateneo. Sotomil to Monares. Gandler the receive. They will go to Faith. Faith attacks. From the back, Encarnacion, kinulang yung palo. Balik sa 6 ang kalamangan ng Ateneo. 22 serving 16 as they're trying to close in the tail end of set number 2. Lian De Guzman still at the service area. If you are on the side of UP, AJ, what kind of adjustment will you do, knowing that not only that Ateneo has minor in quick attacking, but they have the Gandlers, the Nisperos, that can attack you from whichever part of the court?
Siguro kung ako ang magde-defend sa kanila, babasahin ko rin talaga yung angle ng body nila kasi it's a girls team. Kung saan nakatapat ang katawan ng babae, talagang doon pupunta yung atake nila. Unlike kasi pag sa boys, medyo mabilis silang nagsiswitch eh. Pero sa girls kasi, most of the time, kung saan nakaharap ang body nila, doon yung dadating yung atake nila.
Unfortunate error from the Fighting Maroons that time. It came from Ira Haboneta. It's a gift point para sa Ateneo, which are, this team is now up by 6. 23 serving 17. UP cannot afford to have this kind of misses, especially they're down in this game.
Kailangan talagang pagpursigihan na makuha ng UP ang set na to dahil nga nakuha na ng Ateneo ang first set. Mahirap maka-recover na 2 sets na ang nakuha ng opponent mo.
The jump serve by Nisperos. Doromal. Fujimoto. Wow. What a point. Miski ako na wala na ako nang sasabihin. Nagulat din ako. Fujimoto just confusing everybody. Kasi for the longest time, she has not done that. This is the first time she did that in this game.
Tsaka, confident siya. Dahil nakita niya na nag-aabang ng strong attack ang defense ng UP.
The serve by Nisperos again. Sotomil and Celis finally will break that momentum of Ateneo. Scores for UP. 18 serving 24. And just going back, AJ, no, yun the time kung kailan ginawa ni Fujimoto yung drinap na lang niya yung bola para makapag-set point sila towards the tail end really of set number 2. Fujimoto again decides to drop it. Good recovery by UP. Haboneta. Gandler the receive. And Haboneta will score. Cuts the lead to 5. 19 serving 24.
Smart play then coming from Haboneta. Fresh from the bench. Minsan mahirap kasi yung nalamigan ka na tapos maglalaro ka.
Joan Monares from Bacolod City. And that serve will go in. That's an ace. Unfortunate for the Blue Eagles kasi akala nila lalabas yung bola. Very tight yung service. Meanwhile, meron tayong timeout. Coach Oliver not liking what he saw. Pakinggan natin.
Tayo may isa pa naman eh. Hindi pwede ganon. So, finish it right. Finish it strong. Hindi finish na gagawin ng kalaban yung error nila. We have to finish it right. You understand? So, ginawa na nga natin ng play. So, alam natin na gagawin eh. Simple lang. At when in doubt, get it. Okay? May maximize. You have strong spikers. And now, we're on our advantage. Atake tayo. One good pass. Galing sa timeout, ipapasok lang yan. Go.
Tama yung sinabi ni Coach Odon, no? set point na. Huwag na nating antayin na mag-error sila. We should make a move to get that point to finish this set.
Tama rin yun eh. Although, it's, a point is a point. Ano? But ang point ni Coach Oliver doon, pag i-score tayo, maganda na tayo yung gumawa.
Yes.
Kesa sa error ng iba. Minor again. Medyo hindi maganda yung pagkakaset na yon. Will they recover? No. Celis scores. So giving Ateneo a taste of their own medicine. So good break for UP this time. They cut the lead to 3. 21 serving 24. John Monares, nasa service area pa rin. Good serve again. Fujimoto, this time to Gandler, strong. Good defense by UP. Faith naman ngayon. Kanino pupunta si Sotomil? Haboneta. Fujimoto, Minor again, drops it, finding an empty space in the middle again. And Minor ending set number 2 at a score of 25-21. Ganyan-ganyan din yung ending score natin ng set number 1. Ateneo now taking 2 sets. UP wala pa rin. Pagbalik natin, set number 3 dito pa rin sa vleague Collegiate Challenge, the semifinals. As we get back into the game, again, Ateneo taking 2 sets against 0 for UP. 25-21 set 1, 25-21 set 2. Now let's take a look at the highlights of this set.
We can see na nag-e-effort si UP girls na to take this set. At hindi natin masasabi na nagpapabaya sila kasi we can see the scores pa lang and the way they exert effort and defense. Yun nga lang, nagkukulang sila lalo na kapag si Minor na yung mag-aatake sa kanila.
Parang ang kulang sa UP as we progressed in this game, yung wala silang panapos ng set, no? Now let's take a look at the stats, AJ.
We can see na attacks pa lang is lamang na lamang talaga si Ateneo, but the service aces is lamang si UP. Then opponent errors talaga is nakita natin dahil yan sa kanilang floor defense. Lalo na nga, speaking, very na-mention na talaga natin si Minor. Sa kanya talaga yun eh.
At saka kanina nga nabanggit mo din, di ba, that later on in this game, if UP will be at the back end, no? Kasi ngayon nga back end na sila. Maaalala nila at pag-uusapan talaga nila yung errors. Kasi unforced, a lot of those errors are unforced. Kaya namang iwasan sana or ma-minimize ba?
Yun, katulad dun sa defense pa lang, nagkakatitigan sila. So, they really need to kailangan nilang yung reflexes nila dapat sugal kung sugal sila pagdating sa defense na to. Lalo na nga, malaki yung pinaglalabanan nila. Malaking pwesto.
Set number 3 tayo. UP down by 2 sets. And unfortunate for UP, they were not able to make certain adjustments in set number 2. Now, will they be able to make those kind of adjustments in set number 3? This is still your battle of Katipunan. Pride and Glory, Ateneo versus UP. And in the first part of set number 3, early error ang ipinakita ng Ateneo. The second referee, Nino Santos, clarifying with Coach Oliver kung ano yung error na yon. Positioning error.
It's rotation. Minsan kasi sensitive yung mga referee pagdating kahit paalang or kahit yung mismong body nila.
So drawing first blood into set number 3 is the Fighting Maroons. So 1 serving 0. Unfortunately, may error kagad dyan. Ito, pinag-uusapan natin, error. Unang-unang service, may error kagad.
Tsaka service yun. Dapat start yun. And service pa nga lang kasi kadalasan is nakakakuha ka na ng point.
And in this first part, unang part ng ating set number 3, and you are down, my expectation is that they will try to play safe on their service and that they will be attacking every time they have a chance to attack Ateneo. Because nakita naman natin sa statistics, they are down on the attack points.
Yes.
2 serving 1. Fujimoto, kanino pupunta? Back set. De Guzman again. And that will go in.
Sobrang bilis ng atake ni De Guzman. And nakita natin na yung sa atake niya, bumawi siya from the previous sets na hindi siya gano'n nakaka-attack kasi nababantayan siya. Though before, yung attacks niya is hindi nga nakakapasok pero bawi siya sa blockings and now, nag-uunti-unti siya, point by point na maka-atake siya.
And Monares meanwhile, point off the block. Inadaan sa dalawang kamay ni Minor yung atake na yun. And 3-2 ang ating score. Up by 1 ang UP. Ethan Arce will be serving. A product of Hope Christian High School. Kanino pupunta si Fujimoto this time? Faith attacking the defense of UP and scoring.
As I said earlier nga, no, yung reflexes ng girls, UP girls is medyo nagkukulang. Nasa-stuck yung paa nila. Imbis na makatakbo agad sila or makareact.
We are tied at 3. The captain, Faith Nisperos. Best outside hitter, UAEP 2021-2022. Minor, Fujimoto, quick attack again. Sotomil, itang naman ngayon ang magmamabilis. Gandler this time. And that will sail out in favor of the Fighting Maroons. 4 serving 3. Palitan ng libero. Jam Gayo, number 17, is gonna come in. Para kay Keisha Capistrano. And Nika Kabasak will be serving. Malakas yan.
Another error for our girls. Which is, dapat nga nalalesen na kasi yun din yung malaking points yung nag-gain ni Ateneo from the last set.
Tied at 4. AC Minor now serving for Ateneo. Sotomil confuses everybody with that quick drop.
Smart play by the center of UP, no? Parang bago niya i-set pa kabila sa opponent side, sinilip niya eh. Nakita natin. Talagang minake sure niya muna bago niya gawin yung pag-drop ng ball niya.
John Monares, the service, that is too strong. So again, consecutive errors ang pinapakita ng Fighting Maroons. Kitang-kita naman natin, Coach Cesael de Los Santos, not really happy about that.
Siyempre, kahit sinong coaches, hindi magiging masaya na sunod-sunod yung service error ng team mo.
Takako Fujimoto, the service. Sotomil, Haboneta. And that's a good attack. Point for UP. Ateneo unable to recover from that spike. Lamang na ulit ng isang UP. Palitan tayo ng lamang ngayon eh. It's either a spike attack coming from UP, tatabla Ateneo, mag-e-error yung kabila, lalamang yung isa. It's not the best of sequences so far in this set. De Guzman, good rejection by the Fighting Maroons. Now Gandler. Sotomil, Haboneta, Doromal the receive. De Guzman again, and Kabasak unable to defend.
Grabe yung defense pa rin ng both teams. Hindi nga lang talagang nagkakaroon ng lapses. Hindi nababawasan ng errors. Pero pag nagra-rally, maganda yung palitan nila ng bola.
Tied at 6. Gandler, it's gonna be a service ace and another error coming from the side of the Fighting Maroons. We can see the coaching staff of the Fighting Maroons now. Medyo seryoso na yung pagmumukha nila. Hindi sila masaya sa nangyayari, AJ.
Tsaka bawat umiiling talaga sila.
And all of a sudden, even the bench from the Fighting Maroons surprisingly are very quiet. Haboneta, babawiin. Yes!
Nice target by Haboneta. Nakita niya na nasa bawat sulok ng court ang floor defense ng Ateneo. That's why good decision na ang tinarget niya is the backline, pero sagad.
Mai Sotomil will be serving, product of Bacolod Taitung High School. Fujimoto, kay Faith, finding zone 1. And just like that, we will now be heading to the first technical timeout of set number 3. Ito pa rin ang vleague Collegiate Challenge Women's Division semifinals. As we get back into the game, makinig muna tayo ng report coming from Nika Madrid. Nika, take it away.
Nori and AJ for the Ateneo Blue Eagles. Reset mentality nga raw ang lagi nilang pinapairal. Even though they are leading in 2 sets, Coach O said, we're only as good as our last point. Kaya we always aim to achieve excellence. Now, this fight is obviously not an easy one. Kaya payo niya sa girls maging composed and focus on their team movements. He admitted, may times daw na di pa masyadong nagja-jive ang team dahil may pinangahawakan pa silang mga lumang sistema. Kaya naman sabi niya, kailangan maging mas natural pa ang movements nila for more seamless transitions. Back to you guys.
Iba talaga kapag komportable ang players sa isa't isa. Katulad no, nakikita ni Coach O na hindi pa ganun nagja-jive ang kanyang players. Pero hopefully sooner magkaroon sila ng sync movement, no? Para mas ma-established ang kanilang team.
Dito naman sa laro natin, Kabasak again. AJ coming off the technical timeout again. Error, unfortunate para dito sa UP.
Talagang kailangan i-lesson ng girls na to ang kanilang unforced error dahil isang point is a big point. Unlike from the other sports, sa volleyball kasi 1 point, mahirap na agad siyang bawiin.
Sotomil, back set to Celis. Good rejection. Single coverage by Minor.
Hindi lang daw pang atake si Minor, kundi pang depensa rin sa attackers ng UP.
Ay, si Minor talaga namang middle blocker yan. Kaya yung kanyang opensa, bonus yun eh. So what a luxury for Coach O And for Takako Fujimoto, having a Gandler, a Miner, a Nisperos in your squad.
Saka halos lahat talaga ng players na nasa loob ni Coach O is may height advantage.
9 serving 10. UP serving. Fujimoto. Faith again, finding zone 6. Ilang beses na natin nakikita yan, AJ. Faith hitting zone 6 at tila baga yung mga defense dito ng UP dito sa back row, nagkakatinginan na lang pagka ganon.
Kadalasan yan dapat as a defensive, nasa defense area ka is isusugal mo talaga yung katawan mo. Kasi hindi biro din talaga ang mga atake ng Ateneo.
And that particular sequence, Gandler capitalizing on her height.
And her reach,
Oo, kasi wala nang nagawa si Chotomil doon eh.
tsaka yung pagkakabalik din kasi talaga ni Gandler is on point, diretso sa floor.
12 serving 9, Faith Nisperos. 4-time UAAP Juniors MVP.
See, it's not new na maganda yung pinapakita niya ngayon. Kasi ever since junior, ano na yan eh, well-established na. So,
Maganda yung pundasyon. Nika Kabasak meanwhile for UP serving. Fujimoto pumunta sa running minor. Take a look at that specific exact play, AJ. Hindi pa rin nasasagot ng UP yung atake na yan.
yes, pero na-pinpoint na nga ni Coach Shaq yan na lagi nilang titingnan yung middle player nila dahil nga doon nakakapuntos ang Ateneo.
Sotomil, pupunta kay Monares. Minor the receive, sulit. Good defense by UP that time. Free ball. Sotomil, kanino pupunta ngayon? Monares pa rin. And she will score. Cuts the lead to 2 points. 11 serving 13. So this is a good sequence that we are looking at para naman sa side ng UP. Medyo broken play yon kanina, AJ, but UP capitalizing, ending that somehow short rally dito sa labanan na ito.
Talagang tinake advantage din ng UP na magulo yung defense setting ng Ateneo.
Monares the service. Fujimoto to Gandler, strong.
Tinake advantage din ni Gandler na maliit yung blocker niya.
Pero dalawa yun. And it didn't matter to Vanny Gandler how many blockers are there anticipating his spike, or her spike rather. She still would put that in.
And also, no, na knowing Gandler na she will use her force just to get that ball in.
12 serving 14. Nina Itang will be serving para sa UP. This is the middle part of set number 3. Ateneo up by 2 sets. Gandler again from the other side. Kita mo naman, Gandler either nasa outside or the opposite side siya, she will find a way to score.
Yung attacks niya talagang all around din kahit naka-backline earlier the set. Nag-backline din siya and pumuntos din.
Very powerful, very graceful player, si Vanny Gandler. Sotomil, Celis, that connection has not been connecting properly in this game as we head to the second technical timeout. Ateneo up 16-12. We will be back. crowd here inside the Paco Arena. Up next, College of St. Benilde Blazers versus the Adamson University Soaring Falcons Women's Division. Semi-finals pa rin yan. So kung sino mananalo dito sa current game na kino-cover natin plus yung mananalo mamaya dun sa Benilde and Adamson game, sila maghaharap sa finals ng ating vleague Collegiate Challenge. As we get back into the game, Aboneta, the drop. Fujimoto to Sulit. Sotomil to Celis. Quite a rally again here. De Guzman attacking strong and scoring. Extends the lead to 5.
Ngayong set na to, nakikita natin na labanan ng smart play. Hindi laging strong attack. Nagkakaroon sila ng variations. Strong attack to drop balls. Iba. And then, talagang natetest din yung depensa both teams.
I mean, credit to UP also. They're trying their very best.
Yes.
In this fight against Ateneo. Unfortunately, medyo talagang malakas lang for them.
At kinukulang sila.
Kinukulang sila, hindi nila natatapos yung set. Kasi nagagawa naman nila yung dapat nilang gawin on a particular set, di ba? Lumalaban sila, they're having varieties of sets also. Unfortunately, towards the tail end, nawawala yun.
Parang bigla silang nasa-stuck kung saan sila nakapwesto. After nila maka-response dun sa napipinpoint ni Coach Shaq sa kanila.
13, serving 17. Fujimoto, hinugot pa yon para kay Sulit. Celis. Good recovery by Ateneo. Faith misfires. And that cuts the lead to just 3 points now. 17 for Ateneo, 14 for UP. Nandito pa rin tayo sa vleague Collegiate Challenge Women's Semifinal sa Paco Arena. Nori Uy pa rin. Kasama si AJ Balyacer and Mika Madrid bringing you the action. Second game tayo dito sa quadruple header ng vleague Collegiate Challenge. Shout out sa lahat ng nanonood sa atin sa CNN Philippines as well as vleague Facebook page and the vleague.ph website. Sotomil to Encarnacion. Fujimoto to Faith, attacking that cross court. And you can see it from the faces of the Fighting Maroons. Yung they're trying their best. Kaya lang talagang na-frustrate sila pag nabibigyan sila ng atake na hindi nila masasagot.
Nakikita natin sa kanila na nagkakaroon ng dismay.
Timeout muna tayo from UP. Let's listen in.
Tingnan mo na, pag sarado na yun nandito, yan, nandito na, papaluin niya na yun dito eh. Nandito na naman tayo eh. Nakatago tayo dyan sa block. Tapos yung tumatapat, pag alam nyo magkukross, madjust kayo dito, huwag laging dito bumablock. Wala tayo mabablock, ganyan yan, ganyan yung palo, dapat nandito. Okay, sige, pasa mo na, pasa. Step! Huwag ka lagi sa dulo. Tingnan mo, depende sa set. Mag-depende mo dito.
Don't stop. Let's go. UP!
Dinidiscuss nga ni Coach Shaq no, na tapatan nyo kung ano yung naka-assign sa inyo kasi natitrain, dinadaan naman, nagiging party naman ng training natin yan na kung sino yung aatake, ito dapat yung pwesto nyo. So dapat i-execute ng UP girls to ngayon sa match today.
As we are approaching the last part of set number 3, the Blue Eagles are up by 4, 18 serving 14. Ivana Sulit will be serving. Will they be able to increase the lead? Celis, the attack. And she will score that time for UP. Mabasa tatlo kalamangan ng Ateneo Blue Eagles as you look at that beautiful running attack by Celis. 15 serving 18. Jewel Encarnacion, the team captain, will be serving. Fujimoto. De Guzman through the block point.
Sabi nga natin kanina, no, hindi lang pang blockings din talaga si De Guzman. Ngayon, nilalabas na yung mga naitago niyang pang-atake niya.
19 serving 15. Minor again. Good recovery by UP. Minor recovered. Beautiful save. Sotomil. Back set. Bustrillo. Fujimoto, Faith, malakas.
So, sobrang lakas, no? Hindi talaga ganon kabilis ang reflex ng UP girls na muntikan pang tamaan sa mukha ang isang player.
Muntikan ba o tinamaan talaga?
Balikat.
Balikat,
Oo.
balikat.
Kaya sa side natin, kitang-kita na.
Let's take a look at this replay. Oh, balikat nga.
Oo,
Tama.
balikat. Kung siguro hindi niya pa naiiwas.
Oo. So 5-point lead na ng Ateneo, 20 serving 15. I'm sure napakaraming Blue Eagle fans ang nagsasaya sa ngayon, anticipating this impending win
Yes.
of the Blue Eagles.
And I think ina-expect din talaga ng fans ng Ateneo na Ateneo will fight for the championship game.
Ano, parang nilista na ba?
Oo. Kumbaga sa ano ay na-forecast na talaga nila. At sure na sila.
16 serving 20. Celis, the serve. Sotomil. Pinigil ang ating mga referee ang laban. The point will be awarded to UP. That's the lead to just 3 points, 17 serving 20. Liza Lomosco, by the way, is in the game for Ateneo. Pinalitan muna niya itong si Fujimoto. Celis, the service again. Lomosco to Faith through the block. Sotomil, Gok, and that will sail out. Pero tumama ata sa kamay ng Ateneo. Tumama nga. And that point will be awarded to UP. Cuts the lead to 2, 18 serving 20. May timeout tayo. Let's listen to Coach O.
Ano yung, sorry na lang tayo dito. Hindi tayo pwede ganun. We have to go, we have to work. Okay, do your role. There's nothing more than kailangan pa-expect ka na gagawin. We have to do our role. Okay, we have good receive. Huwag magmadali, Faith, sobra na eh. Come on! Come on! Own up the responsibility! Come on!
Salita ka.
This is a blessing. It's an opportunity for all of us to play. So accept it! Come on!
Nandito kami, Liz. Nandito kami. Ateneo, 1
A great reminder, no, galing from Coach O na do your role. Kahit sino nangangarap na mapunta dyan sa kinatatayuan nyo. So, ngayon nasa inyo, take advantage mo yan. And nagte-training ka eh. So, you know what you should do inside the court.
And first time for me seeing Makana Kowalski also in the game for Ateneo, number 6. So quite a few faces here para sa Blue Eagles. Celis will be serving again. 18 serving 20. Gandler to receive. Kanino binigay ni Sotomil? Bustrillo, malakas. And the Ateneans will increase the lead further to 3 points again, 21-18. Tail end na tayo ng set number 3. The Blue Eagles, konting-konti na lamang, ilang hakbang na lamang to, AJ, and they will have the win. For UP, they want to take over this lead and extend this game further. Faith Nisperos, the service. Itang, quick attack is good.
Nice play by Itang.
Take a look at this replay. Capitalizing dun sa late defense na inelect nitong Ateneo.
And the flick of her hands. Talagang makikita mo na flick pa lang ng kamay niya na it's pababa talaga. It's not for a long ball attack.
Minor again, the quick one. Wala talagang kasagot-sagot ang UP to their disadvantage. Itong ganda ng nilalaro ni AC Minor, AJ.
Well, first set pa lang pinakita na talaga ni Minor na pumupunto siya but wala talagang response ang UP girls.
A lot of new faces here for the Blue Eagles. Licauco, pinasok din ni Coach Oliver dito sa laro. Jean Licauco from Manila. Sotomil, no. Over-receive. Gok, attack strong. Kinulang na naman yung atake niya. medyo hindi maganda yung bagsak pero pinagpag lamang. 4 ulit ang kalamangan ng Ateneo. Licauco still in the service area. Encarnacion the receive. Gok again. Decides to go to the middle. And off the block point, Kowalski puts up Ateneo into match point. 24 serving 19.
Kahit from the bench to si Kowalski, no, kumpiyansa siya na may maitutulong siya sa team niya and it shows a good result.
Itang, the running attack is good for UP. Hindi pa rin nag-give up ang UP dito. May chance pa. Hanggat hindi sinasabing tapos na ang laban. Talagang tapos. They will really try to fight it out against Ateneo. Abby Gok will be serving. An error from UP means that's the end of their chance of fighting it out in the finals. Lomoxo to Gandler, strong. From the back, Faith Nisperos. AJ, what did I say? An error will mean Ateneo is going to win this ball game. Actually, that's not just an error. It's a strong attack by Faith Nisperos. Hindi magandang pagkaka-receive ng UP. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The semifinals sealed by their captain, Faith Nisperos. First team to advance to the finals, Ateneo Blue Eagles. Iintayin nila ang mananalo dito sa College of St. Benilde and Adamson University.
Well, kita naman talaga natin na hindi rin naman talaga hinayaan ng UP Lady Maroons na bumitaw basta-basta. Pinakita nila na kaya nilang lumaban, yun nga lang kinulang talaga sila. Pero ito talagang Ateneo Blue Eagles is tinake advantage sila every opportunity na makikita nila.
And as we take a look at the score, set 1, 25-21. Set number 2, same score. And it's set number 3, 25-20. I'm not going to say they dominated this game. In terms of set, yes. But in terms of play in the court, we've seen UP with signs of brilliance din naman. Unfortunately for the side of the Fighting Maroons, they are unable to finish off. Set number 1, they had a chance. Set number 2, meron din. Hindi lang sila nakakapandulo talaga. Now we'll turn you over to Mika Madrid, who has the best player of the game. Mika, take it over.
Thank you, Nori and AJ. Again, we have AC Minor from the Ateneo Blue Eagles as our player of the game. AC, kanina sa laro nyo, you showed aggressive attacks and a very excellent defense. So now that you're on to the finals, what else can we expect from you?
I think what you can expect from our team that we will just be doing our roles and we will be doing our best to win the championship in the next game.
It was a really excellent match a while ago, and I know that you have friends, family, and your fans watching you right now. So this is your chance to tell them something.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for everyone's support for our team. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Tita. Hi, Tito. Hello to all my previous coaches. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much, AC. So again, that was AC Minor as our player of the game. Back to you, Nori and AJ.
Thank you very much, Mika. And again, congratulations, AC Minor, for winning the best player of the game. As we take a look at the set number 1, or the highlights of the game, actually, AJ, from the get-go, nakita natin yung quick attacks ni AC Minor. Talagang isa yun sa parang
Nagpalago ng points nila at saka nagpa-boost ng confidence ng Ateneo.
Parang yun yung naging direksyon na kinuha ng Ateneo sa labanan na ito.
Talagang pinanghawakan nila yung bawat punto sa ginagawa ni Minor.
And it has been, quick attacks after quick attacks ang ginawa ni AC. Unfortunate again for UP, hindi nila nasagot. Hindi nila nagawa ng paraan yung atake na ito.
Talagang hanggang third set, nahirapan silang sagutin yung mga quick attacks and even the slow balls of Minor. Nagugulat sila.
So credit to, of course, Fujimoto. Napakahusay na variety of sets ang ipinakita niya dito sa larong ito. Luxury for her because she's got the minors. She's got Gandler. Nandyan din si kanilang kapitan, Faith Nisperos. So kahit anong bato, kayang saluhin, kayang gawin. Meanwhile, up next, College of St. Benilde Blazers versus Adamson University Soaring Falcons. Another women's semifinals action Dito lamang yan sa vleague Collegiate Challenge. This is still Nori Uy with AJ Balyacer and Mika Madrid saying be safe and God bless. Continue supporting the vleague Collegiate Challenge.